Senator Manchin asked a question. I was frankly kind of surprised by your answer, Director Clapper. He asked a very direct question, who represents the greatest threat to the United States? And your first answer was Russia, and then you kind of clarified it in terms of saying, well, that's in terms of capability, but that they don't have any intent to use that capability. But I still was kind of surprised by your answer. Then the next one was China, who also would have the capability, I guess, but without the intent. By that stand, you didn't mention Iran or North Korea, which would have been the first two countries that I would have thought of in response to that question. I was really kind of taken aback almost by your answer. I thought it was a very clear question.
I think, as I interpret the question, it is, which country or countries would represent a mortal threat to the United States?
Could have the potential of being immortal?
Yes, and so the two that come to mind are because of their capabilities are Russia and China. Obviously, now, if we were sitting, Iran and North Korea are of great concern. I don't know that at this point in time they pose a direct mortal threat to the continental United States.
Does Russia or China at this time represent a direct mortal threat to the United States?
Well, they have the capability because of their strategic nuclear weapons.
Right.
I don't think
by that measure
intent is low, but they certainly have the capability.
By that measure, we represent a direct mortal threat to both of them, right? We have the capability of attack.
Yes, sir, we do.
So you would say, the Director of your National Intelligence, that you wouldn't mind a headline out there in Russia and China saying the United States represents a direct mortal threat to Russia or China?
Of these countries certainly have the capability in our strategic arsenals,
and vice versa.
Yes, sir.
Okay. At any rate, I just want to let you know.
Can I ask? Could I?
Please. Yeah. I just want to let you know what
Sir, maybe I can clarify. Which country represents to you that has the intent to be our greatest adversary? Has the capabilities? I know you've gone through it, but who has the intent?
Probably China.
China. So Donald Trump's right.
If the question is pick one nation state
that has the intent.
No, I said, if we didn't, we have a treaty with New START treaty with the Russians. So I guess I would rank them a little lower because of that. We don't have such a treaty with the Chinese.
I'm just as surprised by that answer as I was by your first answer.